This track was partly written when a friend of mine by the name of Jody McIntyre, who actually is now settled in Birmingham, he suffers from cerebral palsy, and during a demonstration in 2010, he was dragged from his wheelchair and hit with a baton by the police. Now this was on camera, and he was given £20,000. He was given £20,000 compensation for what happened. Now, following that situation with Jody, which was widely publicised, he was on the headlines of all of the papers, he was on the news, and as I say, he was given compensation for what happened. I got into an altercation with the police off the back of that. Now, I was wanted on the news. My face was wanted, and I was arrested within 48 hours. This song was written when I was in a holding cell at Notting Hill police station. Drop the bars, let's go. Put one finger in the sky.
Let's go, Birmingham.
Put them up there.
We love you, Lowkey.
Love you more, bro.
I can feel your head watching me, whispers that I hear are haunting me. I can feel your head watching me, whispers that I hear are haunting me. Feeling in the air.
My brother died when I was 18. Now I'm 24 and I'm still having the same dream. My days seem to pass fast, but now I hate sleep. So when they say stay free, I really know what they mean. Just remember I was destined to fail. At every level they tell you the rebels will never prevail. Heaven or hell, whatever the weather, you never can tell. You know you've lost a loved one when you remember that smell. I was born to fight oppression, but I'm traumatized and stressing with this borderline. Haunted by your presence, you get all of my confessions. Pray the Lord provides his blessing, and I soar as high as heaven. But it's sorta like I'm guessing, cause I'm older than you were when you died. I'm nervous inside in the afterlife for you. The age you were when you died is troubling me. That would be something to see, face to face with an older brother that's younger than me. I'm still born.
Watching me, whispers that I hear are haunting me. I can feel your head watching me, whispers that I hear are haunting me. Feeling in the air.
When I was 18, my older brother killed himself. Now I'm 24 and I'm sitting in this flipping cell. No comment while they raid my home, waiting to be given bail. Wish me well, don't know where I'm going. I hope it isn't jail. It's a strange feeling when your face is on the news and they try to twist your lyrics, claim there's hatred. Everybody's waiting to assume, debating all your views when they would do the same if they were in your shoes. It's like court cases, lawsuits, praying for my freedom while I'm sitting in the courtroom. I am just a simple man spitting these ideas, but the CBS fantasize about giving me 5 years till the day they release my spirit and it's peaceful. Digest the words in every lyric that I leave you. A true leader knows it's the citizens that lead you. When I go, just know that I did it for the people. Thank you very much.
Solidarity.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet, thank you. Now this next track that we're going to do is dedicated to the 27 people that died in the English Channel a few weeks ago. And it's important to remember that the family members of those who were in that boat were tracking their movement in real time on the internet. And according to the relatives of those that died, they had entered UK waters, despite the fact that the UK Coast Guard received 90 different alerts as to these people's location at 1 a.m. when they first were believed to have entered UK waters. A helicopter flight from the UK Coast Guard did not leave until 3:46 a.m. It circled around where the boat was and came back. Those people were holding onto the boat until the morning, and according to survivors' testimony, one by one, once daylight broke, they jumped off the boat because it had stopped moving and each died there. But there was a time when they could have been helped. Now we have Pretty Patel seeking to make UK Coast Guard immune legally from the results of people having their boats pushed back and people dying. It is clear that Pretty Patel and those in government know that this, what happened in the English Channel, is a necessary eventuality of the policies that they are trying to pursue. That is the sharpest end of racism in our society. And this track, Ahmed, is dedicated to all of those people and the 40,000 people that have died trying to get into the EU across the last few decades. Thank you so much for having us, bro. Loved every minute of it. Check it. Did Ahmed not deserve a life? Ahmed never hurt a fly. Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Certain times Ahmed wished that he could be a bird and fly beyond the sky. Take the curse of birth that he was murdered by. Ahmed never knew he was murdered by. While the nurses cry, Ahmed was a beautiful person like you and I. But are we? Ahmed could have been a doctor, lawyer or an engineer, could have been a superstar, but his life ended here. Guess he was a shooting star, burned bright and disappeared. To some he seems to represent a menace in this hemisphere. Let me hear, make the very essence of this message clear. He was precious, many died like him every year. Ahmed was a victim of resentment and relentless fear. Now his soul searched the ways which we could have kept him here. Yeah. Check it. They call him Ahmed's ancestors introduced to Europe Greek philosophy, but wisdom, irrigation, mathematics and astronomy. Symbolically, irony of this horror isn't lost on me. Trying to get to Europe via Greece is where he's lost at sea. Ahmed, not Ahmed, this Ahmed, he's that dead. Saw the lion lifeless on the beach with his back bent, arms spread, reaching the direction that his dad went. If he made it here, would have been bullied for his accent. He was captured by the ocean, paralyzed and frozen while these parasites sat and typed, analysing clothing out for resources we all could be. Beyond the talk of war and peace and talk of porous borders, there is corpses on the shore of Greece. They found a teddy next to where his body was found. Sea swallowed him, politics has swallowed him now, and those responsible, Ahmed's ghost will follow them now. To the family, all we can say is we are sorry he drowned, because Ahmed could have been you, and Ahmed could have been me. We need to understand the policies that put him in the sea. We need to understand why it is the beach is full of dying kids. A colonial metropole, people want to reside in it. If he did, would he make it or fall to something that's deeper? End up like Jimmy and Benga or Khalid Abu Dharifa. A picture of Ahmed Paulus on the beaches of Tarifa made me see. Some might grieve more if Ahmed was a creature with 4 legs. Then they might consider him legitimate. Those like him braving barbed wire, burning off their fingertips. About 4's alien act. That mentality still exists. Is privilege the difference between an expat and an immigrant? For Ahmed Somani and Ahmed Rasul Muhammad, when you take out this humanity, it's only yours that stunted, not a swarm. There are sisters and brothers, that's the sum of it. The cockroaches here are in the media and the government, not the sea. Thank you very much.